Hello guys, so welcome to Match Day Live. Today we're talking about Chelsea taking on Aston Villa at the Bridge, the return of Romelu Lukaku's second debut at the Bridge. And we have a Chelsea fan right here who's going to tell us one or two things about the game against Aston Villa tomorrow. So what do you say about Chelsea taking on Aston Villa tomorrow?
First of all, before I want to let you know that Aston Villa is not a small team, because last season they won Chelsea 2-1. They almost cost us not going to Champions League, if not for the help of us Tottenham. So, but I think Chelsea will have to take back their revenge this season. So I believe and hopeful that Chelsea will do well. Let me say Chelsea will win.
So in like previous record, like you said now, Chelsea actually did lose to Aston Villa. I think even last season, over 2 legs.
Yes, I was talking about last season. I was talking about last season. That is the end of the match, the end of the season.
Yeah.
Where, if you really observe, what they call it, Aspilicueta collected red card in that match.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And this is the last match that Chelsea needed to win in order to qualify.
Yes.
Now Chelsea had to rely on Tottenham. So that Tottenham should to beat their opponents. This helped Chelsea to qualify for the Champions League. But I think that this season, Chelsea will not want to give that chance. Looking at the fact of this, the quality of players they have now, and I believe that the coach has what it takes, you understand, to prove a point at the Bridge. And also Lukaku want to also prove himself at the Bridge. So I am very optimistic that Chelsea will come out victorious.
So, for tomorrow's game now, Kante is is injured against Liverpool, and even Lukaku did after the Belgium game before he was suspended for the last one. He said he's going back to Belgium to check for scan on his ankle. So do you see Lukaku playing tomorrow's game?
Yes, Lukaku can play. You understand? And also you talking about Kante. If you watch, this was not last season, because last season Chelsea we always rely on a particular player, but this season the midfield is strong. If Kante is not there, there is a replacement. So you have one or two midfield who can replace Kante at the bench. So I don't think Chelsea have any injury scare. Without Kante, you have Jorginho, you have Kovacic, and the rest. There are a lot of them now. So we have replacement. So that was why I'm very optimistic that Chelsea can do well this season, and very, very sure. Let me just be optimistic as a Chelsea fan that we can even win this league this season.
So, for tomorrow's game now, what do you think will be the scoreline?
I'm not good at predicting, but if I may predict, looking at the depth of the quality of players Chelsea have, I will say Chelsea will come out victorious by 3-1.
Well, okay, see the catchy part now. Is this same players that did play against Aston Villa last season, with the exception of Romelu Lukaku? So do you think Romelu Lukaku being in that Chelsea squad, normal, we've seen it, they are strong, but this is a very trickish Aston Villa side,
looking at last season, Chelsea had a lot of matches to play. Okay. The Champions League is there, the FA Cup is there, and the league. So they played out of pressure.
Okay.
But this now, looking at the start of the season, I don't think they have anything to worry about. Okay. Now they will take it calm, and they play each team according to the way they will play. But that last season, they were playing under pressure because there is so much at stake, more especially the Champions League. Okay. So, but now this is just the starting of the league. So I think they have everything to execute the game of tomorrow. That was why I told you earlier that I was so optimistic that Chelsea will come out victorious. And now, looking at the introduction of Lukaku in that team, Lukaku has come to boost the striking force of Chelsea. So with that, Chelsea have nothing to lose.
So what do you think will be the scoreline tomorrow? And
As I said earlier, Chelsea is coming out victorious, 3-1.
3-1.
If Lukaku will play, I think Lukaku will have a goal in that match.
Okay. Who else do you think will be?
One thing about Chelsea team that you can't predict that this person will score. If you watch the game against Liverpool, you saw our defender who scored. So
So it's Kai Havertz.
Sorry, Kai Havertz, and over time, you see Chelsea defender too have been scoring.
Yeah.
You understand? Hey, so if where the strikers fail to deliver, the defenders are there, the midfielders are there. So in Chelsea team, anybody can score.
So with the current crop of players Chelsea has, injuries here and there, you know, international break has never favored Chelsea. So going into tomorrow's game now, what do you think?
You know, I always say this. When you look at the quality of players Chelsea has now, injury or no injury, once a player is injured, there's another player to replace him.
Okay.
You understand? So with that, I don't think Chelsea have any injury scare because the teams are complete. You look at the bench, you know, even the way the players play, the 10 players in the field. When you look at the bench, 10 players at the bench also can even play. You understand? So that's what I always, as I said earlier, I still maintain my stand that Chelsea will do well this season. Looking at the current crops of players they have.
Okay, with this the massive squad depth Chelsea has, what do you think will be the predicted lineup for tomorrow?
I've told you earlier. I said 3-1.
No. Predicted lineup.
Okay, I think it depends on the coach because Thomas Tuchel is a coach that is full of surprise. The players you are expecting him to feature will not be the players he will feature. Okay. You understand? But whichever player he feature, I believe they will do well.
Okay. Let's just talk a quick one on the Arsenal Norwich battle of relegation.
You know, a lot of so many controversies on the Arsenal team. Now, I don't believe Arsenal will lose tomorrow match because they've lost 3 matches in a row. And that tomorrow match, they want to prove a point. Because losing that match, I don't think the fans will take it lightly with the team and the coaching staff. So they want to put everything, they want to do all it takes to come out victorious in that tomorrow matches.
So you see Arsenal winning that game?
I see Arsenal winning the game.
Like, so what do you think will be the scoreline?
I cannot predict that, but I know that Arsenal will come out victorious.
Okay. Arsenal will come out victorious. Okay, that's good. Let's on that quick one. Manchester United taking on Newcastle, the return of Cristiano Ronaldo.
You know him fully well. You know, look, Manchester United. Manchester City. Okay, Manchester United. Yeah. Manchester United. I think I give them. They will win. And looking at another, when you look at Cristiano Ronaldo coming, that is to boost the morale of the team. I give it to them.
So do you see Cristiano Ronaldo scoring in tomorrow's game?
He may not likely score, but his presence in that team will make Manchester come out victorious.
Okay, thank you for the analysis, the prediction, and everything. Really appreciate it. So guys, you've heard it all. I'd like to get your own prediction for tomorrow's game, the battle of relegation. Arsenal taking on Norwich, Chelsea taking on Aston Villa, and Manchester United taking on Newcastle, the return of Cristiano Ronaldo. I'd like to get your own prediction tomorrow, predicted lineup and scoreline. And also, if this is your first time here on our channel, remember to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon too to get notified whenever we drop in new videos, and remember to stay safe.